Alright, so I had to do this video in responding to my fat girl don't settle video, and I wanted to talk to at Marcus Park RB8 Florida, so I'm assuming you live in Florida. I wanted to talk to you because he said bringing the same thing to the table wrong. First of all, it is bringing the same thing to the table because, again, what doesn't a fat woman bring to the table, you fucking moron? Think about it. I'm a fat woman. And when I have sex, a man has to enter into me, right? So if his penis is big enough, it can enter into me even if I'm fat. What does it stop? Your legs spread no matter whether you're skinny or fat, right? That's number one. All right, big. I'm not even. You thought that was cute, limp dick Willie. Let me explain something to you, Marcus. Why don't you put your face up here? Why don't you? I guarantee you's an ugly motherfucker, and your dick is probably tiny as fuck. You probably got a little. If we're in a business of disqualifying fat women, we should also disqualify 3-inch tadpole ass dick niggas who can't wipe their ass clean. Because some of you stinky dingleberry ass niggas will get up here talking shit, can't wipe your ass clean, leave skid marks in the front and back of your drawers and on your sheets, and got the audacity to be talking about who should not or should be loved or who's settling. A nigga that can't wipe his ass is always a settlement. You stinky stink butt doodle butt ass nigga. Let me explain something to you, right? And when you said a 20, let me ask you a question, Mr. Marcus. Do you even know what it feels like for a woman to actually have an orgasm on you? Do you know what that feels like? Because it ain't getting wet, you sorry sap ass, little sloppy, little limp dick ass nigga. Let me explain. Because you got on my nerves, because you got on my page thinking you was actually saying something. But the only joke is on you, because let me explain something. A woman fat or skinny, if she has a good personality, she's a good woman. She's a God-fearing woman. She's a trustworthy, monogamous woman who can cook, who can clean. There's nothing wrong with her at all. There's nothing. And I, as a woman, can perform sexually being fat. I don't know where you get that from, but you would grow up, right? You are clearly insecure. It is the same thing. And you wouldn't be able to know a 20-year-old coochie from a 40-year-old coochie, and especially if you ain't even have pussy like that. So you need to be quiet. That's for number one. This idea that younger vagina means something is stupid. It don't. My vagina worked the same as when it was 20 to 30, and I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. You don't know. I would never give myself to any dirty, stinky, stank butt ass nigga who can't wipe his ass, who get on social media, can't even put his face up there, right? You see me, I can't see you, Mr. Marcus.
You look better than him.
It's okay. Your penis approve. It's what your penis approve. Your penis, if it's small, wouldn't be able to approve anything. The story is absolutely crazy. He says no man gets to know Big Shirley and starts liking her because of her personality. No woman gets to seeing Limp Dick Larry and want to stay with him after she finds out his personality, but his little shrivel thing can't do nothing for nobody. Yes, there are very many men who go out with a woman and like them for their personality. That's why you see fat women who are married.
What I don't understand.
So let's go on. I've been pursued fat a lot of times. I've turned out many men being fat. So I don't know what you're talking about. They found me very much attractive. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't live in, you live in fair. See, a lot of men are delusional. They actually think that women who are fat don't get pursued. Baby, we do all the time. I'm fat and get pursued, sweetheart. I don't know where you're living in. You're living in La La Land because you honestly want to believe that you have the ability to disqualify somebody else from being liked. You honestly think that you are somebody that can determine what it's like. You don't know. Every man is not the same, sweetie. You can like this certain thing. That doesn't mean another man like it. That's the sad thing about a lot of men is you closed-minded fairy tale stinky niggas always think that you are the rule. You're not. Like, your thought process isn't even close to the rule, because men who actually are men, they're not worried about size. They are actually worried about whether or not they're compatible with that woman, right? They are.
Oh, yeah.
Every man ain't. I'm first and foremost. You don't even know how I'm fat. You don't know how I look. So you ain't never seen me. You see me sitting down on my camera. You don't know me. You never saw me in physical body. You don't know what my body shaped like or nothing. So shut the hell up. You don't know anything. You're just running off at the face. Big Shirley. All right, little lip Dick Willie. Stinkle Dingleberry boy. All right. Sweaty bottom boy.
He won't show us face.
A fine woman can just bring her body to the table and get taken care of. Bullshit.
You ain't never saw
Bullshit.
me.
I ain't. Hold on. So. Even if okay, she can get taken care of. So what? But a man who actually finds a woman, and I've seen fat women who got taken care of. So what you saying is bullshit. But okay, so what? A skinny woman can bring to the table. A skinny woman can bring to the table her body. So, and then that man gotta live all the rest of his life with a nice body woman who. Her personality ain't shit. He can't talk to her when he going through something. He can't confide in her. So what? He spent the hold on. That's not bringing anything to the table. Like I said, something superficial as her body, she can get taken care of. I'm not looking to getting taken care of, sweetie. I'm looking for a compatible partner who understands how a man is supposed to love and treat a woman. I wasn't looking to get catered to. I wasn't looking for a man to be God. I was looking for him to be my partner, sweetie. Yeah. That's the difference. Hold on. Let's think about it. That's great that she can bring her body. Fat does not equate to ugly. I have never been an ugly woman a day in my whole motherfucking life. So I've been fat. I've never been ugly. So get that whole shit together. Because I don't see you posting your pictures since you want to disqualify somebody. Put your picture up there, Marcus. Let everybody see how you look. Are you even a skinny man? And if you skinny, do you have a big enough dick to even qualify to be talking about anybody? Do you wipe your ass? How many showers do you wash? Do you wash completely the crack of your ass? There's more to life than being skinny. There's more to it. And being skinny can happen easy. Again, like I said, there's many ways to losing weight. There's not many great ways to grow a dick. So if we're going to disqualify anybody, it should be little dick niggas like yourself and fat little dick niggas, because you can't perform. My ass can get up and pop. You done seen fat bitches get on the floor and dance and do everything. So therefore, you know a fat bitch can perform. So I'm not really worried about what you're saying, right? Again, the coochie work the same. It does not stop. Our coochies get wet like skinny women and do the same. No, she should not settle, because all her body, everything about her works the same. Ain't nobody sitting over here saying, oh, she can get catered to. So that's good for her, right? What that got to do with the cup of tea in China? Again, I said what a fat woman brings to the table is the same as a skinny woman. Nobody's talking about whether or not because I can get doted on too. It's not a man that loves me will take care of me no matter my weight. That's just how that works. Because that's just how that works, sweetie. That's just how that works. Whether she comes to her body is that's superficial. That doesn't mean shit. Again, it doesn't take I'm talking about qualities here, sweetie. When I'm talking about bringing to the table, we're talking qualities. What qualities did it change? Me being fat and women being fat, what qualities did it diminish? What qualities? I'm still attractive, right? My vagina still works the same. I still can perform sexually, right? Because again, the man goes in. I'm not going into him. So, I mean, make it make sense. Anyway, this is Kendra with Trust TV. These niggas be just saying any stupid thing. It's you who gotta perform. Men live in la la land because they honestly think that they qualify just because they're men. They honestly think they're the rule book and what they like is the rule book. It's really not, though. Hold on, that's really not. Being skinny, I was skinny before. It didn't qualify any more than anything. I was skinny. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I see skinny women all the time just as single like a dingle. Get beat up, get cheated on, don't get doted on, get used. So what are you talking about? You saying that like it don't happen to skinny women. You're in la la land, you fucking moron. In la la land. Skinny women get cheated on, mistreated, abused, beat up, use, like, what doesn't happen to a skinny woman that happens to a fat woman, right? Y'all leave them and make them baby mamas. Some of y'all broke ass niggas use them, take their money, and never do nothing for them. So if that was, it's not like that's only done to fat women, that's done to every woman. So what you're, again, fat women do not settle, because don't settle and find the right man for you, because little lip dick niggas like this can even get fucked, and it shouldn't even be allowed. So if he can get fucked, then you should be alright. Okay. Anyway, this is Kendra Trust TV. Alright, and I'm sorry y'all. Peace out. Bye for now. Okay.